In the spring of 2019, I'd all but forgotten about the pain and misery of the previous year's tree planting, not to mention long since spent all the money I'd made, and therefore decided to return for another season. If anyone is thinking tree planting sounds like a fun way to make some cash, let me show you some of what you have to look forward to.
Did you make money? Not really. No.
One more bag!
After an early morning drive, you'll eventually find yourself looking at a piece of land like this. Maybe. This is one of the better pieces I had all season. As part of gearing up, I like to duct tape the ankles of my boots closed to keep sticks and dirt out. Maybe tape my fingers too, for extra protection. These are the trees. They come in different sizes, but these boxes have 1,020 each. 34 bundles of 30. You count them out as you take them from the box, then unwrap them while putting them into your bags. I like to put more in the left bag, because that's my tree hand side. Be sure to clean up before you leave the cache. Now that we've got bags full of trees, it's time to dig some holes. Shovel technique is a little different for everybody.
Yeah, we got that.
But you're basically just opening a hole, putting a tree in it, closing it, and probably leaving a piece of flagging tape so you don't lose your line and plant too close together. The important parts are making sure the tree is straight, the brown part is buried, and the hole is closed tight. It doesn't take long to get warmed up. Now I loaded half a box in these bags, which is about 500 trees. At 19 cents a tree, that's nearly $100 every time I bag out. So how many times can you do that in a day?
Hey! Thing looks so badass.
Obviously you can't just plant them anywhere, the density is important. So to make sure you spread them out properly, you put a plot cord on a shovel and walk in a circle, counting the trees inside it. Usually there should be 5, 6, or 7. You gotta do some plots every now and again, because if you plant your trees wrong, you plant them a second time.
That is a sad looking box of trees, my guy. Get her done. I don't want to ride that whole way with these boots on. Not super good.
You get to see plenty of nature if you like that sort of thing, but there isn't much time to sit and enjoy it. Still, you may find some fun oddities like mushrooms or wild strawberries, or an exploding bird.
See you.
At some point the quad is going to get stuck. It's what they do.
Job done. It's a lot of mud, Seb.
Camp life can be strange at times.
He tempted Earl with 11s and 12s instead of the holy 8s, and thus Earl planted
Holy eight.
And thus Earl planted the 11s and 12s and was discovered for his hubris, Sprucifer revealed himself and cast Earl out of the garden of cream to plant the schnarb, slope, and rock of the dreaded coast.
To ashes, we all fall down.
Cream for cream!
Cream for cream!
The scripture teaches us of our
You might not even have to tent it.
Let's go check out these cabins. I don't know if you can tell, but this is like, there's a bit of an Alice in Wonderland vibe going on in here.
I'm afraid I don't understand.
Yeah, it's like totally tilted.
Like the floor is like strongly tilted this way. Like you'll definitely roll off the bed in the middle of the night.
Just told us like a one.
Is it Sheilin or Shylin?
Really low ceiling,
Yeah, this one's super cute too.
Your head's touching.
Yeah, I'm not gonna take this one.
It feels like my pillow.
But we have 4.
Alright, we're not comparing everything to your
legit.
fancy bed there, bud.
The stains are from the 70s.
Yeah, I love these.
We're taking this one. That's
Their hot water. And
no, there's no hot water.
this cabin is not equipped with hot water. It is available at the shower house. Are they like individual? Oh, okay, all right. There's no coinage? Yeah! Shower as you wish.
But can you fit?
I already know where I'm sleeping.
What? Don't fit anyone up there.
We're gonna have to bring.
Some blocks are definitely better than others.
I'm supposed to plant this? Ooh, see this? I'm supposed to plant this? For the same money as everything else? Ugh. This can't be real. This isn't real. This is a joke. This is a punishment. This isn't... Who would do this? Look, a stump. Wow, they actually did something. This is not tree planting. This is a sick joke. Oh, I can see the road from here. God. There's just so many. I'm so hungry. Ah, why? This must be hell. I'm in hell. I was eaten by a bear. I died. And this is... Ugh. Do you hear that? Those aren't black flies. Those aren't mosquitoes. Those aren't house flies. Those are deer flies. Let me tell you a little bit about deer flies.
This is a deer fly. It's like a horsefly, but smaller. Just like a horsefly, it's loud, relentless, and wants to eat your flesh. There's nothing sneaky about them. They just loudly follow you all day, looking for an opportunity to take a bite. Like a real bite. They're equipped with mandibles designed to slice into meat. Meat like you. If you really want to try it, I'll leave a link in the description for you to check out. It's not the worst, but it's pretty bad. And a lot of people quit during the first shift. Thanks for watching. Don't say I didn't warn you.
For eco dancing.